Incident OV arrest wellness. Check at drive-thru location 5th and Olive, Ohio, United States date. Evening hours exact date unconfirmed from footage.
Hey, ma'am.
Hi.
Officer Jones here. So the attendant at the drive-thru was concerned about your well-being. He thought you might be impaired or under the influence of something.
No, I don't understand, so...
You don't understand what?
Well, why... I'm told that, so...
Man, you realize your sunglasses are on upside down?
Really?
Yeah, they're upside down.
Okay. Well,
Look at me real fast. Okay. Have you consumed any sort of alcohol?
no, I've been home at my son,
Okay, so no alcohol tonight.
No.
Okay. Any sort of narcotic?
No.
No. Do we do any sort of narcotics?
No.
No? Do you have your ID on you, ma'am? 936, 938, E17.
They're coming around to you. Do you need a program?
I believe it's going to be 24 in. So no alcohol tonight?
No.
No?
Here, they're coming around.
Okay. Were you able to get your ID for you?
Yeah, I can. I don't understand, like, why would... going up, I don't know.
What's your name, ma'am?
Hillary.
Hillary.
Yeah.
Okay.
959.
Do you think your ID's in that bag? Is that why you keep looking in there?
Yeah, like, I don't really have the reason why.
Okay. Well, I believe that you have consumed alcohol tonight. Okay. So I'm gonna have you step out of this vehicle. All right. Yeah, but it's gonna be alcohol.
Yeah?
It's gonna be alcohol. Do you have shoes on? No. Do you have any pockets on your pants? Anything like that?
No.
No? So no weapons or anything?
No.
Okay. I'm going to put you through some tests. I'm going to have you step to the front of your car, okay? I'm going to need you to take your sunglasses off though, alright? Just throw those in your seat. Set them on your seat for me. Come to the front of your car, please. Okay. I believe that you've consumed alcohol. Smell that. There's the odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your person. Alright. So, I want to have you go through these tests, alright? Let you follow the tip of my pen. It's my pen only with your eyes and your eyes only, alright? Hey, I need you to look at my pen and my pen only. Follow with your eyes, alright? Don't move your head. Okay, I'm going to check your eyes again, alright? Follow the tip of this pen only, okay? Looking on the back leg. Oh, it's in my pen. Okay. Keep following it. Okay. Last part of the test. Follow to my pin, alright? Okay. Follow this. Alright. I'm going to have you conduct a walk and turn test if you can. Have you ever had any lower leg, back injuries, anything like that?
No, I do because I have like lots of my hips.
You have what?
I have the hip replacement.
Hip replacements?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think that would hinder you from walking in a straight line? Yes. So you don't want to do the walk and turn test. Okay, is that what I'm hearing?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I have, like, hip replacement, so I don't know.
Is it going to prevent you from walking in a straight line?
I don't know.
Have you ever walked in a straight line?
No.
Never?
No.
Do you feel comfortable walking in a straight line?
Yeah, I can. I just don't understand why.
Like I explained to you, there was odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your person. Okay. Didn't know the drive-thru. When I pulled up, he said, "I believe she's intoxicated. You need to go check on her." Okay. I'll talk to you. I asked for your ID twice. You spent time digging around in a paper bag or some plastic bag. You weren't able to follow simple commands. Okay.
No, I get that.
Alright, so that's why we're going through these tests to ensure that you're safe and okay that you can drive, okay?
Yeah, I literally live like 2 seconds away, so.
Well, it doesn't matter if you live 2 seconds away or 2 miles away. My job is to keep everybody else and you safe. So, last night, do you think you'll be able to do this test, or do your hip replacements prevent you from walking in a straight line?
No, they're absolutely like gonna like approve that, but
What's going to prove that?
I have hip replacements.
Yeah,
so
I get that. But will they prevent you from walking in a straight line?
probably, yeah.
Okay. Would your hip replacements prevent you from standing on one foot for 30 seconds? Okay.
I don't know.
Will you come stay with her?
Sure.
That's awesome.
How you doing, man? Kind of glad the sun's not out anymore, huh? Ma'am, have you been drinking today? Not at all? Why do you have an alcoholic beverage on your seat then?
I have drank, but that's it.
Okay. So did you have like 2 of those today, or 3 of them, or how many of those today have you had?
Like 2.
You had 2 of those today? What time?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, so.
No, you're fine. What time did you start drinking?
Probably like 11 this morning.
11 this morning? Okay. Do you know what time it is now? No. If you had to guess, what time do you think it is?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock a.m., p.m.?
Oh, yeah,
Which one?
a.m.
You think it's 11 o'clock a.m.? Okay. What if I told you it was 5:30 p.m.?
I've been over with my mom, so I don't know.
Gotcha, okay. All right. So you said you started drinking those at what time?
Like 11?
Started drinking around 11?
Yeah.
Okay. So on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being you're completely sober and 10 being you're pass out puking drunk, where do you think you're at?
Like 11?
Like an 11? So like 0 is you're sober, And 10 is you're puking, pass out drunk.
No, I've been home, so.
Oh, I'm just saying, right now, where do you think you're at on that scale? From 0 to 10? Like an 11? Okay. Okay. Do you think you're okay to drive?
Absolutely. Like, I live
So where you live doesn't really affect whether or not you're able to drive. Okay.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So is English your first language?
Yes.
Okay. Are you comfortable with the alphabet? So you know the alphabet pretty well?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I asked you to start with the letter F and end at the letter T, would you be able to do that? Okay. So without singing or anything, if you could start with the letter F and go all the way through the alphabet to the letter T for me. Can you do that for me?
From like F.
So start with the letter F. So skip the letters before that and just start with the letter F and go to the letter T.
I guess I could do it.
Okay.
Like, I don't understand why it's like a huge problem.
Because our concern is that you may be intoxicated.
No, I get that. I get that. Like, my dad was a police officer, so I'm very,
So this is just another way that we can evaluate whether you're a good driver. Okay.
right. No, I live literally around the corner.
Gotcha. Okay. So are you willing to do the alphabet thing for me?
Yep.
So start with the letter F and end at the letter T.
Okay, so F,
962, we have a Heather Hutchinson in-house break.
EP,
Hillary. Hillary.
Richmond, Hillary,
I was talking to Mother Officer.
Hutchinson. And can you see if you can find a 19 for the owner?
So if you can start with the letter F and go to the letter T in the alphabet.
yeah, T, Q, U, R, S,
Okay. All right. So are you pretty good with numbers and counting?
yeah,
Okay. So if I asked you to start with the number 72 and count backwards the number 51, would you be able to do that? So count backwards from 72 to 51.
S,
Could you try that for me?
Q, no, U, R, S, T, I, V.
So you're doing letters. I'm asking for numbers.
Well,
So
I mean,
start at 72, the number 72, and count backwards to the number 51. Can you try that for me?
well, that would be the same thing.
Could you try it? So say 72. Can you say it?
Yeah,
Can you say 72?
72.
Good. So can we count backwards from that to 51?
Probably not.
Probably not. You willing to give it a try? No?
Ma'am, I have you turn around, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest for operating a motor vehicle under the influence of either drugs or alcohol. I'm not sure. You have little itty bitty wrist.
I've got cuffs that are particularly tiny, so no preserves.
Yeah, that hurt. I hate these things. They're backwards.
Does she have a driver's license?
Couldn't find it.
No, I have.
Where's it at in the car?
It's out of California, so
It's a California driver's license? Good.
yeah.
Do you have an Ohio driver's license?
No.
Have you ever had an Ohio driver's license?
Yes.
Is your California driver's license valid?
Yes.
Do you have any sort of photo ID?
It's out of California.
Where's it at in the car?
Right in the front.
In the front?
Okay. I'm gonna walk you over to this car over here. Car 203. Yeah. We'll get over there. We're gonna go over here. Over here. Okay, before you get in here, Officer Kidwell has to search you, alright? Since you're in handcuffs, if you read your Miranda rights, alright, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney and have him or her present before any questioning. if you wish, okay? Do you understand these rights? Have they been explained to you? Okay. Do you wish to answer any questions? No? Okay. How old are you?
23.
You're 23? Okay. Alright. Just sit tight and before we take off, we'll get your bucket in, alright? Is there even a phone in here? She grabbed the TV remotes before she left the house.
Her mouth is blue.
Well, it's probably these things.
She told me she had 2 of those, and that she started drinking at 11, and she thought it was 11 right now.
She thinks she's 23
She's
too.
off by 6.5 hours.
Who called it in? Who?
I was at the drive-thru getting a can of
The
dip.
Buckeye drive-thru?
Yeah.
Hey, kid, well, do you want to get urine in addition to the breath? Because I don't know what the breath is going to show, but I think it's more than alcohol.
I think so too.
Do breath and urine just to get it.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about a warrant or anything.
Probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah, it was- that was-
From now.
Yeah, I'll swing back there. Yeah, I was grabbing a can of dip, and I could see she ordered 5 of those like beatbox things or whatever, and only paid for 1, and had the thing. He's like, no, you get 1. He literally reached in the car and grabbed it out, and he's like, I literally go, man, were you drunk? And she's like, no. I'm like, what's wrong with her? He goes, she's drunk. She's like, it's all right.
Okay.
But I mean, wherever I said I lit her up first, and she drove all the way up here, pulled in, drove over that curve, and then ended up right here.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of good driving too. That's good.
So,
All right, well, we can have some. And first of all, let's finish here. If you don't mind swinging over there, getting a witness statement from him.
Yeah.
And then me and you can finish up over at 2-5.
alright, Miss Hillary, I'll have you step out, okay? Best way is to turn your whole body sideways and get your feet on the ground. I'll have a hand on you, alright? Okay. Follow me. We're gonna go to this door over here. This is 102E. Nah, 102, please.
I know one of the officers here, so. I know one of the officers here, so.
Who's that?
I don't want to say his name.
There you go. Got it. Thank you. Keep going through.
Charges Ohio Revised Code, Section 4511.19A1F. Operating a vehicle under the influence high-tier breath test result 0.34, BAC 4.25 times the legal limit. Fourth Amendment initial contact. The approach constituted a consensual welfare check, not a Terry stop. No seizure under the Fourth Amendment occurs until a reasonable person would not feel free to leave. Once the officer detected the odor of alcohol and observed objective behavioral impairment indicators, the contact escalated into an investigative detention under Terry v. Ohio 392 U.S. 11968, requiring only reasonable articulable suspicion, not probable cause. Fifth Amendment pre-arrest statements. Under Berkemer v. McCarty, 468 U.S. 4201984 roadside OVI, questioning does not constitute custody. Miranda does not attach until formal arrest. All voluntary admissions made prior to arrest, time of day, quantity consumed, duration of drinking, subjective intoxication rating are fully admissible without Miranda advisement. Standardized Field Sobriety Tests. NHTSA validation, HGN 88% accuracy at 0.08 plus backwalk and turns 79% accuracy. One leg stand 83% accuracy, Ohio Supreme Court State v. Schmidt 101 Ohio, St. 3 D792004, SFST's admissible without expert testimony. SFST, medical accommodation. When a subject discloses a physical condition affecting test performance, NHTSA protocol requires the officer to assess whether valid administration remains possible. Failure to accommodate may affect evidentiary weight at trial. Independent probable cause RC, Section 4511.19 D4B. Field sobriety tests are not required to establish OVI. Direct behavioral observations constitute independent probable cause. State v. Homan 89, Ohio St. 3D4212000. Plainview Doctrine Open Container Coolidge v. New Hampshire 403 U.S. 4431971. Evidence observed from a lawful vantage point requires no warrant. The open container was visible without any search entry or manipulation of the vehicle. Separate Offense Ohio RC, Section 4301.64. Possession of an open container of alcohol in a motor vehicle's passenger compartment. U.S. of force, handcuffing. Graham v. Connor 490 U.S. 3861989. Reasonableness judged from the officer's perspective at the moment of the decision, not in hindsight. Handcuffing a non-resistant OVI arrestee equals de minimis force requiring no justification beyond the lawful arrest. Miranda, timing, and invocation. Miranda v. Arizona 384 U.S. 4361966. Advisement is required at the moment of custodial arrest before any post-arrest interrogation, not earlier.
I'm going to have you stand right here with your back against this wall. Back against the wall, please. Straight back. Okay. Let's take a couple pictures of you, alright, as part of the booking process. An officer capable will get to your eye for take your necklaces and all that good stuff off you, alright. You were now under arrest for OVI, like I said, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. Operating a vehicle while under the influence of a illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite of a controlled substance. Operating a vehicle after underage alcohol consumption or having physical control of a vehicle while under the influence. If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your Ohio driven privileges will be suspended immediately. You have to pay a fee to have them the privileges reinstated. So, with all that being said, it's basically us saying, offering you to take a chemical test, breath test here. Okay. If you refuse and you have no priors, your license will be suspended for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, so forth. If you have no priors, you take the test.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't have any priors. Yeah.
Any priors?
Okay.
Seat on that for me. So what I want you to do is take a deep breath before you put your mouth on this mouthpiece, okay?
Yeah.
So go, and then blow long and slow.
Alright, we'll
okay?
wait to finish that up till we know what we're doing.
Alright. Go ahead, take it with your hand. Big breath. Long, keep going, keep going. A little harder, trying to get all that air out of your lungs. Keep going. Keep going. Good, keep going. Go until that tone stops. Keep blowing. Doing a good job. Blow, 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 blow. Good. Alright. I think that one took. We'll see. Big breath before you blow on it, okay? Alright. You ready? So big breath. Put on your lips and blow long and hard. Good job. Keep blowing. Trying to get all that deep lung air out. Good job. Keep going. Blow, 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 blow. Good job. Keep it going as long as you can. Good. Thank you.
You guys called my mom.
We did, yes. discussion over there.
We did. But we don't want to take you to jail for the weekend. That's the thing is.
Just call it.
Well, the problem is we need to have somebody we can release you to. So we can't just take you home and cut you loose, because then the problem becomes then if
Yeah, it sucks that you don't have anybody else here, but it's either this, and the unfortunate thing is, with jail, like I said, you're in there tonight, tomorrow all day, and you get out Monday morning.
You get a witness statement from Luca?
no,
Okay?
Okay.
no, I can't do that.
You don't,
I was just curious to see what he said.
I totally forgot because I
No, you're fine.
went to the house and then I realized there's a kid there by himself and I was like, oh, we need to get a hold of somebody. He's 14, so
Oh, okay.
it's not
I
gonna.
was gonna say,
It's
she
not.
thought he was
it can be a
17.
mistake, okay? And we're humans,
She thought she was
we all
23.
make
She's 40.
mistakes,
So
and unfortunately, your mistake happened
But I
right in
think she
front
was
of me.
coming to
Did you
a
know
little
it was
bit.
behind me in the drive-thru?
It's just.
It was right behind
that's
me.
what makes me think it's drugs too.
So-
Well, that's what she said. She
Got a
makes
perfect
Xanax
storm.
which makes sense on the way
Right,
she's
right
at.
place, right time for me, wrong place, wrong time for you, you know? Like I said, I don't think you're a bad person. I think you made a mistake.
Moment of truth.
Well, I'll be happy to talk to her, okay? Put a smile on my face and splash a little water in my hair so it looks alright. See if I can get her the old Jones charm.
Did she have more Xanax in the car?
So, did you have any of your Xanax in the car?
She had more at home or did she use it all?
You got some home?
My mom.
No. She had a script, Griswold.
That could be it. That's very high. So Hillary, the legal limit is 0.08. Okay, you blew a 0.34. Okay, that's more than 4 times more intoxicated than you can be legally driving. Okay. Honestly, I'm surprised you're still here in this. All right. Okay.
Upon clear invocation of the right to silence, Michigan v. Mosley, 423 U.S. 961975, all questioning must cease immediately. Resuming interrogation after valid invocation equals Fifth Amendment violation. Any subsequent statement is subject to suppression. Breath test Fourth Amendment validity. Birchfield v. North Dakota 579 U.S. 4382016. Warrantless breath tests are categorically constitutional as a search incident to a lawful arrest. No warrant. No exigency required. Birchfield distinguished breath from blood. Blood draws intrusive preserve. Physical sample require a warrant absent consent or exigency. Breath tests do not. Ohio Admin. Code Section 37015302 governs instrument approval for evidentiary use. BAC thresholds Ohio RC. Section 4511.19 per se limit 0.08 BAC, Section 4511.19 A1D, high tier limit 0.17 BAC, Section 4511.19 A1F, subject's result 0.34 BAC, 2 times the high tier threshold. High tier OV mandatory minimums. First offense jail, 60 days minimum, 57 suspendable to house arrest. Fine $525, $1 650 license suspension, mandatory ignition, interlock upon reinstatement RC. Section 4510.43. Urine test unresolved constitutional question. Birchfield expressly reserved judgment on warrantless urine collection. Most courts analogize urine to blood more intrusive than breath requiring warrant, consent, or exigency absent controlling authority. Child welfare obligation. RC. Section 2151.421. An officer who discovers an unsupervised minor as a direct result of a caretaker's arrest, bears an affirmative statutory duty to secure the child's welfare independent of the OVI investigation. Suppression analysis: all motions fail. Motion to suppress the stop. No stop occurred. Initial contact equals consensual welfare check. Subsequent detention equals Terry justified by articulable suspicion. Motion to suppress pre-arrest statements fails under Berkemer v. McCarty. Subject was not in custody. Miranda did not attach. Voluntary statements are admissible in full. Motion to suppress the breath test fails under Birchfield v. North Dakota. Warrantless breath test incident to lawful arrest is categorically constitutional under the Fourth Amendment. Key legal lessons: 1. A wellness check is not a Terry stop. Know the distinction before challenging the initial contact. 2. Pre-arrest roadside admissions are your client's most dangerous evidence. Berkemer gives them no protection. 3. Ohio's per se BAC standard removes subjective impairment as a defense. Point 34 is dispositive on its face. 4. Failure to obtain a warrant for blood or urine remains the prosecution's most viable suppression risk. Always challenge that procedural gap.